All, my name is Tarak Prabhakar. I am having around 3 decades of experience into the IT world. Uh, Worked in so many companies, worked with multiple customers as such. Working with company is one thing, and working with customer is entirely different, because from where you are going to get the exposure, with respect to the processes, with respect to the technology you are going to use, and the ideas you are going to generate as such for them. So this is what the difference you are going to find when you're working for, let's suppose I'm working for Genpact. It's not Genpact. For Genpact, there are customers, and these customers are having their own processes, defined within the organization. You need to learn those processes. You need to understand what exactly is happening as part of the overall domain, whether it is manufacturing, healthcare, insurance, etc., etc. Okay, so I basically worked on the same platform. I luckily got an opportunity to work on the same pro, which is a IBM platform as such. So on the same platform, and this platform deals with huge data. Okay, so we are here for AI and data science only. So I'm going to, talk very, in this line only, though, had an exposure into a number of other areas as well. But I'm going to talk about, the exposure I personally had, in a AI and data, science world as such. So as I mentioned, I got an opportunity to work on IBM AS4 platform, and this platform basically got created to manage the data only. And during the same time, there was no AI, and there was no as such, tools, visualization tools, etc., by which you can, come up with the end result. So you can imagine the, era we kind of, started our journey into the data science as such. So you all understand data science, right? So there are 3 parts to it. One is definitely what you guys are doing over here, computer science, correct? A good knowledge of computer science, good understanding of the mathematics, stats, right? And what is the third line? What is the third area which is very important for a person who wants to get expertise into the data science? Anyone? Sorry? Experience, yes. What else? I think he touched, the same point. Experience means having a good understanding of the business. Okay? Once you have a combination of all these 3, good understanding of the business, good understanding of the mathematics and stats, and good understanding of the computer science, you can get involved and can take a call for the customers. So I distinguished between what is customer, between the company you are serving as such, right? Tomorrow the opportunity will be a person who is having a good understanding of the business. I understand that you all will be freshers, you may not have any understanding, experience, etc. But the way things are changing nowadays, you guys need to ensure that you are in touch with people who are into this business. And believe me, this is very important for you all. I can talk about n number of things, use number of jargons as well, but what exactly is needed for you guys at this moment is to explore around you who all are doing what business, and whether it is a small or a big. Try to learn from the same. Understand what is supply chain. Understand what is logistic. So when I'm talking about life cycle of data science, you start with business analysis, business requirements, right? And what is the second step? Anyone? Second is data mining. So once you basically gather the requirement, you mine the data, and then you clean the data. And then comes the exploration part. After exploration only, you can implement the AI. correct? And then is the visualization. So this is the life cycle of data science. And you guys need to, if one can, master on any of the, area, I'm telling you, sky is the limit. Because every stage needs an expert. It's not something but you should have an understanding what exactly an individual wants to basically achieve as such. All right. So try to gather as much as knowledge as possible, connect with your peers, connect with whomsoever you know, a small business entity to the big business entity, if you can understand what exactly they are solving the problem, right? A small use cases, just understand the use cases and see where exactly the same use cases is getting fitted into the big landscape of the respective domain. Now, I think Maya has already talked about it. Explore all the tools, okay? Explore all the tools whatsoever are available in the market and see what exactly is happening in the back end. Very important, I'm telling you. Whatever tools you guys are basically utilizing, most of you are utilizing, are basically only text-based tool, ChatGPT and all, right? It's all text-based. See, how the images and videos and other things are getting created, what exactly is happening in the background, what all APIs are getting utilized over there, how the prompt engineer is coming into the picture as such. Understand all this. Practical experience, whether it is small or big, is going to give you the edge. Spend as much as time into the same, learn as much as possible. You enjoy this journey of this 4 years, or rather I would say 3 years only, because 4th year you hardly visit, campus as such, correct? But in this 3 years or 4 years of journey, enjoy with your colleagues, that is there. But at the same time, be focused, see what exactly is happening in the industry, what all changes are coming, right? And what is expected from you after 2 years, 3 years, or 1 year, so once you are done with your computer science. Thank you so much.